This is the Communication Third Graders of Burtonsville Elementary Star News with a special report on technology. Whenever we put science to work, it is technology. We're going to look at the technology of communication. You'll see how they changed over time. You'll see how it has affected people's lives.
Welcome to Communication Third Graders. Today we have a special guest that knows all about phones. Now, hello, where am I? You're in 2013. Oh, I thought I was in 1900. Would you like to be a guest in my talk show? Certainly. Who is this young man? I'm from the 1900s. I came through the time machine. So, Castro, tell us about that. Communication then, people communicated with letters. On the other hand, ships carried letters. It could take about 2 months to deliver the letters. On the frontier, people sent letters in newspapers. On the Pony Express made communication. So now, tell us about that. Communication now has changed because now we can call, text, email, and even chat. So now we can call people far away. Also, we can Skype. Skype is when you can see the person in your face. Also, Skype is when you can talk to your friend far away, like in China. Thank you for watching Communication Third Graders. We look forward to what the future holds for advancing our communication methods. Bye.
This is the Communication Third Graders from Star News at Burtonsville Elementary School, reporting on how communication changes have affected our lives.
This is Galia Ryan Incessant of Burtonsville Elementary Star News with a special report on technology. Whenever we put science to work, it is technology. We are going to look at different technologies like schools. We will see how it has changed over time. We will see how it has affected people's lives. How were schools a long time ago?
Schools a long time ago were not that good.
Why?
Children had to walk to school.
Why?
We did not have buses.
How did they dress a long time ago?
Girls wore long dresses and boys wore cafeterias.
Is that what they have to wear every day?
Yes.
Okay. How are schools now?
Schools are better than before.
Okay. How many classrooms do they have?
They have many classrooms for each grade.
What do they wear?
They can wear anything they want, like jeans and skirts.
Do they have a lot of supplies now?
Yes, they do have a lot of supplies, like pencils, scissors, and markers.
Okay. That was Ryan reporting how schools were then and Session reporting how schools were now.
This is Micah, Gavin, Francis, and Miles of Burtonsville Elementary Star News with a special report of technology gains. Whenever we put science to work, it is technology. We are going to look at different technologies. We will see how they change over time. We will see how they affect people's lives. Hello, welcome to the show. Just called a bad time for 2013.
Guess what?
What?
I got a time machine while you were gone.
But the gas is always
Yeah. Oh, I have gas.
I'm always right. Boing Barrage 2013. Beep. What was that?
We're going to the colonies.
Yes. How long are we going to be there?
I don't know.
Don't worry. I'll fix it. Here's your future, please.
Okay, let's go. Here's some stuff about the past. Games have changed through the years. Games were much simpler in the past. Many upgrades have been added to them since they were invented.
What happened?
We're in the colonies, of course.
Hello, I'm Micah. Micah, want to know about the 2013? Love to.
Today, games are very different. They are harder to win, and games made from technology.
Goodbye.
This is Crystal of Burtonsville Elementary Star News with a special report on technology. Whenever we put science to work, it is technology. We are going to look at technologies of clothing. We will see how they change over time. Just a few years later, we will see how the technology has affected people's lives. We're gonna ask questions for our guests.
Hello, my name is Gabrielle. And my name is Juliana.
We're gonna ask a couple of questions for you. How does clothing today affect the people in the 1800s?
It affected people's lives in the 1800s because women in the 1900s wear dresses, but now they can wear separate clothes like pants and t-shirts.
Good answer. Now for Gabrielle today. What was it like in the 1900s?
Well, it was like the women wore dresses, but in the 1800s it was just plain, but in the 1900s they had designs on it.
All good answers. That's all we have for today. This is Crystal and my guests Juliana and Gabrielle from Star News at Burtonsville Elementary School, reporting on how technology changes have affected our lives.
This is Marvin Chantel Devon of Burtonsville Elementary Star News of a special report on technology. Whenever we put science to work, it is technology. We are going to look at the technology of schools. We will see how it has changed over time. We will see how it has affected people's lives.
We start by traveling back in time to 1600. How were schools in 1600s?
The girls wore long skirts and the men wore pants also. The students wrote on birch sheets. All the students were together in one room. There were no black students in the school.
We travel back to the present day and see how the technology works now.
What
is this technology like today?
Today, school students was busy learning and reading. And there is many supplies now, and there is many rooms.
So we can see how the technology has changed. It used to be one-room schools. Now it is larger. This is Chantel Margaret Devon from Star News at Burtonsville Elementary School, reporting on how technology changes affected people's lives.
This is Amelia Angel DeWitt and Tasneem of Burtonsville Elementary Star News with a special report on technology. Whenever we put science to work, it is technology. We were going to look at the technology of games. We will see how it has changed over time. We will see how they have affected people's lives.
Good morning. On the Burtonsville show, we have a guest with us today. Her name is Selena. Welcome, Selena.
Hi, my name is Selena. Long ago there were no shops, so no came by. No one could buy games. Games were made by hand.
There is another guest with us. Her name is Sunshine. Tell us about games now sometimes.
Hi, I'm Sunshine. Now we have electronic games, and people go to shops to buy games. I can tell you guys that games used to be only played outside, but now we can play electronics inside.
One thing that has never changed is that kids play tag today just as they do long ago.
That's it for your Burtonsville show.
Games you do with your bodies. Now we have games that are electronics. This is DeWitt Amelia Tasneem Angel from Star News at Burtonsville Elementary School, reporting on how technology changes have affected our lives.
This is Leah and Erica of Burtonsville Elementary Star News with a special report on technology. Whenever we put science together, it is technology. We are going to look at the technology of food. We will see how it has changed over time. We will see how it has affected people's lives. Good morning, everyone. Today our guest would be Erica Reyes.
Thank you for letting me on your show, Leah.
So, Erica, how did you get food back then?
Well, we had to catch our food. Also, we got meat. We had to kill deer, bear, and fish.
Well, that was some interesting news. So that is all the time we have. Goodbye. See you on the next show. So, Erica, how did you think food changed now?
I think it is better because we won't have to catch or our food or kill it. How about you, Leah?
Well, I think the same, Erica.
So I think the food now is yummy, grilled, also very tasty. Also, we got our food from grocery stores, restaurants, farmer markets, and how about you, Leah?
That's some interesting news, but that is all the time we have today. Goodbye, everyone.